This is a complete world. It's a quiet, mysterious place that doesn't look for help from the outside, but has all it needs to survive right here. This is one of the special places in the natural world. It's a place called the wetlands. An abundance of life lives in this beautiful place. Many different kinds of creatures that enjoy the combination of land and water find this a perfect setting in which to make their homes. Wetlands like this one may be found along the edges of the Chesapeake Bay or near rivers. The Chesapeake Bay is unique in that it has miles and miles of winding shorelines and many inlets where wetlands form and creatures thrive. The wetlands attract many interesting and unique animals. These animals come to a place like the wetlands because it meets their habitat needs for food and shelter. The wetlands are one example of a complete ecosystem where many different animal habitats can be found. Some wetlands include marshes, swamps, and ponds. In these habitats, organisms interact with living and non-living things. When water runs off the land on its way to the bay, it passes through these wetlands, leaving nutrients or food for plants. These grasses, which we don't always notice, actually have a very important role to play. Like a little factory, they capture energy from the sun and store it for other living things. Plants are called producers. Grass shrimp feed on the grasses and benefit from the energy and nutrients stored in these plants. And the fish swimming nearby get some of their nutrients by consuming the grass shrimp. The grass shrimp and the fish are called consumers. These large herons live in the wetlands and are consumers too. They hunt for the fish who are hunting for the grass shrimp. Their sharp eyes quickly see the food they're looking for. And finally, a powerful hunter, the bald eagle, also searches for fish to consume. Other animals serve as garbage collectors. They take care of the dead plants and animals. Some are called scavengers, such as blue crabs and vultures. Others are called decomposers, like certain insects, fungi, and bacteria. The nutrients are recycled back into the earth so they can be used by the producers. It's quite a system. From producers to consumers to scavengers and decomposers and back to producers, the cycle continues. Like pieces of a puzzle, each of these living things is very important to helping everything work properly in the wetlands. Can you think of how this system might work in other areas, like forests, mountains, or deserts?